Guys, I want to be real. My laptop is fully lagged out. I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing two different screens. I'll just cut it off, but hopefully you guys can still hear me. You lot can hear
Yep.
me, right?
All good.
Yes.
Perfect. Guys, welcome to another preview. Chelsea against Juve, a very, very big game. I'm joined here with the amazing panel. We're going to start with Alfred. How are you, first of all?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully we can put on a better performance than the last time we played them.
Well said, well said. Good to see
Should be
you.
good.
Matt?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy that we're back for Champions League and we can get some revenge on Juventus because that was a terrible game last time and I don't want that to happen again.
For sure, for sure. Alex, how are you, bro?
What's good, guys?
Good
Nervous
to hear.
about it with injuries. We have too
Yeah,
many
no,
injuries.
it's true. Very true. I saw your tweet about United on the weekend as well. You're worried about the ref, of course, which we'll be getting into a bit as well. Josh, how are you?
Yeah, man. Good. I'm ready for the game tomorrow. I think it's a little bit funny how everyone's nervous now that Havertz isn't going to be playing. We've been asking him not to be playing for the last 3 weeks, and now he won't be playing. Everyone's terrified. So
I'm fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay.
Is he definitely not playing, or is he a doubt?
He's
he
not
didn't train.
playing. He didn't train tonight in the night session, so he won't play.
Yeah. Father, you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
How are you, man?
Yeah,
I'm
not
there.
too bad. Not too bad. After what happened for the last 2 days, innit? I'm ready for tomorrow. And you got also the loser of the Pro Clubs friendly on Saturday. But yeah, I'm a bit in the mood right now. I'm on a positive vibe.
Yeah, when you put a World of Warcraft character in the midfield,
That's done tomorrow, innit?
Your guy looks like he's induced on steroids, your character, man. Jesus Christ. It's huge. You see him in corners trying to mark him. It's ridiculous. It's like trying to mark a massive basketball player with a kid. It's ridiculous.
It's like trying to box out.
And demand steroid investigation.
Yeah, exactly. You see him, Alex, man. It's like he should be on. He looks like an 80s pro wrestler.
Is that number
It's like
10?
trying to box out LeBron James getting punched in the face. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like.
Is that number 10? You play number 10? Why? Did they cut your
Yeah,
heater off or something?
all good, people. All good.
Father, did somebody cut off your? Did you pay for the heat or no?
No, it's just cold, man. It's cold.
I know.
You know, you can close the windows if it gets cold. That's it, right? You don't have to keep them open.
I know, but
Alex, those season tickets come at a cost this time of year. You know what I'm saying?
What are you gonna do next season when it's gonna be a $4,000?
oh, fuck's sake.
Andrew.
Potter's gonna be streaming from his car next year.
I'm a good man. Why is everyone so nervous? I don't understand it.
We've got no players, bro.
What do we know,
We're not-
players?
We're not as chill as you, Andrew. When I grew up,
What do you
I wanna
mean?
be like
They've
you.
got no players either, apparently. Look at that one. So.
But that Morata.
What, man? You guys, everybody's wanted Havertz out for the last 3 or 4 weeks. He's not playing tomorrow. You get your wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after the people that want.
Pulisic is back though. He might start false nine.
Exactly.
He definitely starts.
Okay.
I want to see Pulisic.
There we go. Done.
What, false nine?
Yeah.
False 9 or whatever, yeah. I mean, it worked on Saturday. So
Yeah, we
see it
definitely
again.
play on fast night.
Yeah. It's not that bad then. Havertz out. Pulisic in. It's done.
If only we had a guy like a Timo Werner who's going to be healthy and ready to play, right? I mean,
Yeah, Timo's back. So what's the problem?
Turbo Timo.
Yeah,
but
Timo up front, Timo on the left, or Pulisic on the false nine, isn't it? Problem
Exactly.
solved.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Where are you going to
Take Grant out.
He needs a little bit of space to run into.
Who?
Is he going to be running into the boards or into
Don't
your
worry, I've already had a phone
into your
call.
holding arms part?
I've
Into your
already had a
holding
phone
arms.
call. I've already had a phone call with him. He's being prepared.
Oh, here we go. Agent Father again.
Yeah. I've already had a phone call. Relax, people.
If you've got connection with Timo Werner, you should ask to pay for your heating.
Honestly, mate,
You've not got a very good cut, have you, Father?
my money is in the good hands after Russell Westbrook. Thank you very much, Russell Westbrook, the greatest number 0 of all time last night. Much appreciated.
He's probably been betting all his money on Ferrari,
Do you
which
want me
has
to
not been
reveal
going
the
too well.
tweets? Do you want me to reveal the tweets before the third quarter of you going mad?
Yeah,
last
I
night?
saw
You
him,
want me to do
Potter. We
that?
all saw him.
So I will do that. I will release this false image you're portraying of yourself right now. I will release it.
Okay. Let's get
Did
to
Russell get his Shacked in a Fool bonus this month? So he's got a little extra money.
No, we're not getting to that. But Sadiq, come on, let's get to this before.
You know what's good? I know nothing about NBA. I'm just listening.
Oh,
This
Sadiq.
I'm too short for NBA.
Oh yeah.
This man's gone
You
through
know what?
both
Let's keep it confidential
in a
about
lifetime,
NBA. Yeah, let's keep it confidential. But carry on. Let's go, please.
I mean, we
Okay.
could always talk about how crap Ferrari are. If you want to
No,
talk about that.
no. Let's not do that.
Let's not do that. At least McLaren scores only 2 points. Hey, 39 points. We only need 5 points in Saudi Arabia.
All right. Let's leave it there, guys. Thanks to everyone tuning in. Like the video, man. As always, I don't know what it is, whether it's football, NBA, or F1 nowadays. But look, let's get some predictions for this game before we get into the lineup. We'll start with Alfred. Give us a prediction.
I honestly feel a bit more confident this time around. I actually think that we will. I think it'll be a competitive game, but I think we will edge this one 2-1.
Okay, 2-1. It's good to hear, Matt.
I was going to say 2-1, but I don't like to copy people, so I'm going to be a bit more confident and go 3-1.
Nice.
Okay, some background thing, man. Who's got that
Yeah.
on, man? Bravo, what's the score for you?
I'll go 2-0 for me. 2-0.
Go on, tell us the goal scorers. Turbo Teamer?
Werner and Pulisic.
Okay.
Yes, come
Okay.
on.
Alex?
5, Pulisic, hat-trick, 2 penalties for Virginia.
Are you serious or?
Always.
He always does it. He always does that. He always does 5-0.
No, but Juve, 5-0, yeah? Champions League.
Yeah.
Damn. Pulisic hat-trick as well.
Yeah.
False 9, hat-trick, probably.
And 2 penalties for Georgina.
Yeah. The penalty is definitely going to... I think there's definitely going to be a penalty for sure. Josh, how about you?
Yeah, I'll say 2-0, Pulisic and Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, actually, no. You know what? He should start tomorrow. Actually, he didn't play.
He starts tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Andrew,
I think it'll be a close game. I think we'll edge them out 2-1.
yeah, 2-1. I agree with that. 2-1. That's my prediction as well. We'll go into the lineup. Well, why is it already done, man? I don't like it when you get it done already. I don't like it like this, man.
What is this?
Wait, do you want me? I always come prepared for this, and Jess has always come prepared as well. Jess has always put the line up first, and then everyone's gonna like.
No, he don't. He types it in.
Well, we know who Potter wants to start.
Pretty spoiled sport, Fatter, man.
Listen, we'll go through it one by one anyway. But in future, please leave it blank. In future, just reviews. You can type them out. Mendy. I mean, that's a no-brainer for sure. Everyone. Yep. We'll skip that one. Asp, does he come in?
Nope.
Right centre back.
I don't think he does.
Who did the press conference with Tuchel today?
Chalobah.
That doesn't mean nothing.
That's right. That's who plays there.
Yeah,
That's who plays there.
Yeah.
I'd also start Chalobah.
Okay, so let's go through everyone. Alfred?
Yeah, Chalobah.
Josh says Chalobah, Matt says Chalobah, Alex says Christensen. Father says Aspi, of course. Andrew?
Chalobah.
Okay, Chalobah in, please.
Yes, sir.
Has he got an upgrade on his card yet?
Nope.
It's a violation.
How is he rated less than his brother?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
I have no idea.
I put him as a silver, fair enough, but rating him less than his brother, who's done nothing.
Maybe it's from before the season.
Even still.
No, because he didn't play. He didn't play at all before.
His brother doesn't even get in the Watford team.
Yeah. Okay. Middle. Christensen. Alfred.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Matt.
Yes, reluctantly.
Okay. I think Josh said yeah earlier.
Yep.
Alex.
Thiago.
Thiago. Okay, father.
Christensen.
Christian, Andrew.
I'm agree with Alex. Thiago. He didn't have hardly had to do anything on Saturday. Easy.
True.
stroll, so Thiago.
True.
I'd rather Thiago than Manchester United, to be honest.
Yeah, let's protect him. Protect him for United.
I mean, he plays all 3 games.
I know he will play all 3 games.
Okay.
He's not going to get injured. He plays all 3 games.
Yeah. I mean, I think Christian won majority of the votes, so we'll leave Christian in there for now. On the left side, I think everyone's in agreement that Rudiger starts on that side. I don't think anyone thinks otherwise.
No, Sar starts.
No. Yeah, what were you talking about, Sar?
So, I mean, he does play every Champions League
Hey,
game.
let's try Alonso at left centre back. It worked for me
Come
today.
on,
Let's
man.
try Alonso.
Listen, I don't bust jokes about Kepa. I don't bust jokes about Alonso. You haven't heard me say anything about these guys. Rudiger, I think everyone agrees, and we have special snake.
Precious snake. Unbelievable.
Yo.
Oh.
Is he okay?
Oh,
PTSD.
Yo,
What's going on? Where you been? I invited you ages ago, bro.
well, my X code is not working.
Your ex-girlfriend called.
I don't know what you heard, but I guess, bro.
Welcome.
What we heard was that
Give us your prediction quickly for the game.
We gonna win 2-0.
Okay. Currently we've gone through the goalkeeper and the back 3. Do you agree with them?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, perfect. Right side, people. Let's go through Alfred, right wing back.
Reece James, 100%.
Okay, Mr. Matt,
Yep, Rich James.
Mr. Josh,
Yep, best right back in the world, Reece James.
Mr. Alex,
Yep.
Mr. Timo,
Reece.
Yep.
James.
Mr. Winter.
Yup.
Cool, everyone picks James. On the left side, anyone want Alonso?
If you do, leave this stream. If you do, leave this stream.
We
Anyone?
don't have a ad blocker by any chance.
I would put him in this game.
Nah, he doesn't know what it is. Oh, wait, Alfred, you want Alonso in the team?
I'd put him in this game, yeah. For me, the game against Manchester United is more important than this one, personally. And I would rather play Chilwell in that game.
Good on you, son. Good on you. Okay, everyone else, I think, says Chilwell. Right?
Yes, because we want the best players.
Javi?
Nah, he got a point though. Like I
Yeah.
think Juventus is gonna park the
I
bus.
think Alonso's
Honestly,
gonna start too. Good with
Wow.
the header. We're gonna. I'm anticipating a lot of set pieces also. So there's a couple of things Alonso can do better than Chilwell.
and I think Juventus is
so
gonna park the bus. Honestly,
So Alex, Xavi, and Alfred saying Alonso. I'm gonna add it in as well then. Alonso. Let's put him in. Father, put him in. Put him in.
Why? It's 4-0.
Yeah.
No, it's 4 of us in. You don't need to put.
Okay, I'd like to change my score
That's a
prediction.
Chilwell. Yeah, that's
Just
a
leave him
Chilwell.
where he is. Just leave Chilwell where he is.
Wait, is it 4-4?
Stalemate.
Yeah.
Stalemate.
Hey, KJ, if you wanna come in, vote Alonso.
KJ, if you want to come in, please put Chilwell.
Hey,
Listen.
KJ or Alonso.
Listen.
It's 4-4. It's 4-4. Come on, pick Alonso. Come on, for the bands.
No, don't do it.
Start Chilwell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
yo, you're getting dropped. You're getting dropped.
My right wing, the pro club. Let's
Are
go.
we trying to art of lineup, or are we trying to get what Tuchel is gonna be?
Too cool. I think
That's what I was
Tuchel
going
picks
to ask you,
Alonso.
Alex, when you said
That's
Alonso.
what I'm
Are
saying.
you trying to put what you want, or are you trying to put what Tuchel wants? Because if you're going on the most important game to win, it's the next one. So you put your best players out there, and Chilwell is on a red hot streak of form, and you don't drop him whatsoever.
I hear that, but he's playing every game, bro.
I mean,
Yeah, you were saying that same shit.
Alonso.
You were saying
We
that
just-
same shit for
hold on,
Alonso at the beginning
Yeah,
of the year.
we just had an international break, so they've been off for a few weeks.
Josh is on my case, bro.
You
Yeah,
were.
we
You were
played-
every
we
game.
played- we
He's
played
got to-
literally one game.
He's gotta
Chilwell
start
did not
every
have
game.
Break. What's his name had the break? Alonso had the break on an international break. Chilwell
Yeah.
played in the
Hold
national
on,
games.
hold on. Alex, you just said Thiago Silva's got to play all 3 games, a 37-year-old.
Thiago Silva
But then
did-
Chilwell can't play all 3 games as
No.
well.
But Thiago Silva did not play those. I think Thiago Silva is more important than Chilwell. And
Alex, he played one game against Albania and he came on against San Marino. He's hardly been stretched in the international.
No,
break.
it's not only because he's. That's not the reason why I'm saying he's because of he's tired. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Alonso is better suited versus specifically Juventus, because I'm anticipating a lot of set pieces, which Alonso can do it with the free kicks, also in headers in the corners and the long range shots. That's what I'm thinking. Nothing to do with his
Quadrado
tiredness.
will eat him alive.
Quadrado got.
He'll eat Alonso alive.
But Juventus is
What
gonna
about
park the
Rudiger?
bus
What about
though,
Rudiger?
bro.
Yeah,
What about
I think they're
Rudiger?
on park.
Yeah, so why don't we want Chilwell to start?
Like I don't mind Chilwell starting, but I want him fresh. I want him and Reece James
He's got
fresh
5
from
games
United.
after this to fresh.
Bro,
What's all
I
this
don't.
pressure?
I don't want to risk
Listen,
no
I-
injury, no nothing.
Bro, I
No,
need him to
okay, so if you
smoke
don't-
United.
wanna-
I need
if
him
you
to
don't
smoke
want to risk
United,
him, then
bro.
why have we said we're going to have Rudiger, Chalobah, and James in this team? Then, if you don't want to risk him, because they played as well.
Because
I just
Rudiger
said
plays
Chilwell
every
and
game,
James,
no
so-
matter
I
what.
said I
for some reason,
didn't
he
say
plays
a
every
risk.
game.
That's I didn't say that's the reason why I want Alonso this game. That's not the reason why I said Alonso. I already said why I want Alonso. That doesn't have nothing to do with tiredness.
I just think he's in. I just think you just don't take him out. He's in such good form. I just think you play him. Especially
Yeah,
That ain't a big deal.
You want to ban him out?
If Chilwell plays, that's good. If Alonso plays, I won't be mad.
Yeah, it's literally not that big
Yeah.
of a deal which one will start. I think what I think is it's not going to be the same game as the last time because we're going to park this bus this time. I think I'm anticipating deep defending.
I feel like
That's
they did that last game too.
Not really. They did it, but not. They still try to play around in the
Hit
middle.
us on
of
the
it.
counter.
Keep the pitch in mind too. We're playing at the Bridge. It's a much smaller
Yeah.
pitch than at Juventus. The pitch is much larger.
At Juve.
Yes,
Yeah.
but I do agree with
it's-
that. I do agree. I think United is the more important game, but I don't necessarily think that anyone's going to get injured in this game per se. Like
I don't know. I
Alonso
disagree. For personal reasons, I think it's. But this game is more important due to the fact we don't beat them. We put ourselves in a sticky situation. We don't get a
we need to win this game. If we lose, if we don't win against United, which it's we can't lose against United. They're so crap at the moment, but
People think about
we need to win this game. We don't specifically have to win the United game at all costs, but this one we do, because otherwise we're going to get screwed up in terms of knockout stage straight away. And don't forget that's in a busy time. We've also got Club World Cup at that point, so we need to take this round of 16 seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want second place, especially as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. So
we can't be resting James. We can't be resting Chilwell. We can't be resting other players.
to be fair, though, I've not looked at the tables properly.
The forward
where
line's
they
a bit
finish.
different. The forward line's a bit different, but because everyone's kind of at a similar level. But defense, you've got to have a strong defense at least.
Okay, I mean, Chilwell won 5-4 anyway, so we'll leave
Yeah.
Chilwell on there. So we've got Chilwell and Reece still on top form, going to be starting in our predicted lineup. Midfield is where it's spiced up a bit. So Alfred, I don't know how to do it. Should we do one by one? We'll do one by one. One midfielder, please.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with Jorginho there.
Okay. Cool. Matt,
Yeah, I'm happy with Jorginho there as well.
Josh.
Yeah, let him. Whatever, he can be there.
Josh's jokes, man.
No,
So-
man, listen, I don't want to take a bunch of shit. I'm not his biggest fan, but whatever. He can play.
Who would you want though, in general?
It's fine. He's okay there. That's of who we have available. He's fine there.
Okay, Alex. Oh yeah, you said Jorginho two penalties.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he
Damn
definitely
it, now
starts
I
for you.
cannot take him out. I forgot.
Exactly. Farmer says Jorginho. Everyone's probably gonna say Jorginho. Andrew,
Yeah.
Xavi, you wanted Mount or
Yes.
something? That's what.
Jorginho.
Okay, KJ, Kovacic. Any fight for him?
I mean, he's injured.
Kovacic
so-
injured.
Kovacic one leg will be all right.
This is why
Kovacic one leg will be all right. It's probably
still faster than Jorginho, but
I was going to say probably still better than Alonso.
Oh, Kovacic right now is busy in the
my
match preview. He's right now in the preview, just sitting on his headset. All right, other midfielder, Alfred.
That's
Yeah,
what I
Loftus-Cheek.
suggested. That's what I suggested. But
Loftus-Cheek can stay where he is.
Okay, Matt.
Do you really have to ask me that question?
Just in case, but you might want him to start against United.
I mean, to be fair, there's one person we do need to rest and manage is Kante. So while Kovacic is out, Ruben's got to come in, and we don't need Jorginho Kante against a team that's going to park the bus.
Okay, we'll skip Josh because we know his his opinion straight.
that's right.
Alex,
Kante.
Kante still for you, okay? Fowler saying
It's
Loftus
not for me. Kante is for
Oh, for Tuchel.
Kante is for
Tuchel
Tuchel.
pick. Yeah, sorry. Fowler thinks Tuchel will pick Loftus-Cheek. Andrew.
Kante.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Xavi.
You know not to ask, bro. RLC.
I don't know. I'm explaining to you in time. I don't know.
RLC.
No Kante.
Now we're gonna have. I feel like they're gonna just sit deep, bro, and need kind of some creativity in there, some driving.
But is that what you want, or what you think Tuchel will think?
Oh, what Tuchel thing? Oh,
Yeah, we're doing what Tuchel's on the pick, bro.
yeah. I think he's gonna pick RLC anyway.
Yeah.
Sadiq,
guy
Tuchel's
make
a
me
smart
think
man.
of
He's
the
a smart
same
man.
Okay, KJ.
Kante.
Okay, I still think Loftus-Cheek wins by 1. I think. All right, 5-4 because I would have picked Kante as well. I think 5-4 to.
Well, then it's Kante.
No, it would be 5-4
It's
to
me.
Loftus-Cheek. No?
Josh, Xavi, Father,
Oh,
and Alfred.
RLC stands.
Yeah, it's 5-4.
yeah,
5-4 in it to Loftus-Cheek, unfortunately. Okay.
Do you think RLC can save the world if he blinks? Yes.
Of course.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Do you think he can
Who?
solve world hunger? Yes. Yes, he can
Who?
solve world hunger. Yes.
No, is nobody watching the game? Is nobody paying attention to the games when he plays? Like, are we not all watching the same thing when he's out there? Like,
No, but it's no point asking you guys because RLC can't do no wrong. That's the thing.
Hey, he could
No,
do
listen,
wrong. He could do wrong.
like I will pick. I think Angola will start the United game just because I think
Yo,
he'll want to.
yeah,
He'll want to
let's
negate.
not-
He'll want to X Bruno out of the game. But
Yeah.
I think for this game, we don't. He's not necessarily needed. I honestly didn't think he was needed at the weekend, but he played really well. I'm not denying that. But I think he'll for sure start United because Bruno will be in his pocket all game.
Andrew, let's not act like this fan base was not hosting RLC, bro.
Yeah, everyone was calling him Instagram models and stuff.
So it's like this is good. This is how it's gonna be for a little, bro, because the resurgence came out.
There's no middle ground.
I'm not involved.
Yo, Alonso Kepa, you disgrace.
Come on, man. All right, this one's gonna be a bit interesting. We'll start with the left wing. Alfred,
Callum Hudson-Odoi.
again. I think okay. I think he'll play one of the 2 games. I thought he might be rested for Juve personally, but Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, you got to rest Callum for Man United, so put in Timo.
Timo, okay.
No,
We've got 1-1 there. Josh,
I
Left
think
wing.
I think it's gonna be. I think Pulisic will be on the left.
Okay, so 1-1. Alex?
It's gonna be Cho.
2-1-1. Father says Werner. 2-2-1. Andrew?
It's Cho.
3-2-1. Xavi?
So don't rest the hot foot.
This guy's been playing, 5-6 games now, man.
About 9 games in a row here for Cho, I guess. With how many goals and assists?
Oh, no.
Wow.
No.
Sorry, Jess.
Wow.
That was Jess. Sorry, Josh.
Jess.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's
I meant chances created, guys. I meant chances created. I'm sorry.
It's American thing.
No, Josh. KJ?
Real patriotic.
I wouldn't Pulisic, but it's probably going to be Joe.
Okay, yeah, let's put Cho in there, Father, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Thank you. We'll go to the right side. Alfred?
Yeah, Mason Mount can stay there.
What? Okay, Mason Mount. Why is that? Just before I go to everyone else.
Well, I want to see him against United, to be honest. I would rather give Ziyech a go in this game.
Oh, wait, did you say Ziyech in for Mount?
Sorry. No, I would rather see... Shit, I'm confused. What did
That's
I say?
what I'm thinking. I was like, what is going on here?
No, I was thinking about something else a little bit earlier, but I changed my mind. No, sorry. Put Ziyech there.
Ziyech, okay. Ziyech, 1 for you, okay? Matt?
Yeah, I think Mount looked quite lethargic in the last game, whether that's because of his wisdom tooth surgery and that. So I would give Ziyech that go. I mean, my formation would look like this. It'd look more like a 3-5-2, but there you go. But yeah, I'd say Ziyech.
Okay, Josh?
Yeah, it's just Ziyech for me on the right. And I'm kind of with Matt. I think the front three, I don't really think it matters where they start. It's going to be a fluid front three throughout the whole game. So,
Yep. Alex?
Ziyech.
Father says Mount. Andrew?
No, Werner.
Werner, okay.
Andrew? You just don't come back from the start after hamstring, man.
Ziyech will start on the right.
Ziyech, Xavi?
Ziyech.
Xavi? Anyone there?
I said Ziyech. You can hear me? Hello?
Ziyech. Hello?
I think Sadiq's bugged out himself. So, KJ, what would you say, Ziyech?
Ziyech, man.
Yeah, so Father, keep putting Ziyech, take out minerals.
I got lagged out, man.
Hey, you're lucky we're covering for you.
I know, right? Sorry about that.
You got professionals on here. All of us would have been just sitting there like mugs.
You saw me freeze, like... Yeah. Okay. So, what left? Striker?
Yep.
Alfred?
Timo Werner.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Timo? Yeah. Okay.
Because Pulisic is he's my boy. I don't want to give him too much too fast because he's just coming back from his injury. And because I hate Manchester United with the heat of 1,000 suns, and he's, to me, a very, very good player, and he's just somebody that I think is going to absolutely destroy Manchester United. So I'd rather see him perfectly fit for that game.
Okay. Werner up top, fair enough. Matt?
Keep it as Christian Pulisic, providing he comes off at 60th minute.
Okay, 1-1. Josh?
I had Timo Werner up top, but this is not my front three. I don't have Cho playing in this game. So Werner, it's Werner. If you're asking me who I think is going to be up top, I think it's going to be Werner.
Werner, okay. Alex?
Pulisic.
Father says Werner, probably.
Mr. Werner.
Yep. Andrew?
Pulisic.
I think that's 3-3. Xavi?
Yeah, Pulisic.
4-3 KJ.
Werner.
4-4 Kazilla.
What position is this?
Up top, striker, false 9 or striker.
Werner.
5-4, and then I want to say Pulisic as well. 5-5.
Oh, we can let Jesters decide the comments.
Super chat for the win.
Jesters up
There
top.
is no way player from. There is no way player with hamstring injury coming
he's just come back from
full start. There is
Yeah,
no freaking way.
Exactly. Come on, guys. Think about it.
Hamstring injury.
He was on the bench
Especially
last
against
week.
No
ain't he?
way.
Like,
He's not even
Especially-
come on. He's not even playing.
I
since
don't-
He's had that injury.
yeah.
Come on,
Okay,
guys.
okay,
Think
hang
about
on,
it.
hang on. Let's go through it
Think
again.
about
So
it
Alfred
logically,
said,
yeah?
Werner.
Timo.
Okay.
Matt said
said-
Werner.
I said Pulisic.
Josh said
Oh, I thought you said
Werner.
Werner.
Josh said Werner, right?
I did say
Yes.
Werner, yes, but again, I don't think Callum will be on the left.
Okay.
That's I
Alex
think
said-
I think Pulisic will be on the pitch. It's just again, it's going to be a fluid 3, but Werner up top for me.
I'm trying to find a winner here, bro. It's difficult. It's 5-5 right now. I want to see if anyone changed their mind from Werner to Pulisic or Pulisic to Werner.
I mean, Pulisic's 2 up in the comments.
That's like Alex said. Werner is coming back from a hamstring injury. He's not played any football, so to throw him in was not logical, and so it doesn't it doesn't make any sense for him to go in.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. I just think if he's fit and he was on the bench at the weekend, he's been training. If he's fit, that means he can play. I mean, he's gonna have to play at some point.
He could have come on the bench. He could have come off on Saturday, Josh. We had an easier game. He didn't come on.
Sadiq, I'm going to change my vote.
2.
I'm going to play. Yeah, I'll keep it the front 3 the same, innit? So start Tro and Pulisic.
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
come
Pulisic wins. What was it? 6-4. 6-4. There you have it, folks. That is our. Oh wait, actually, Kazilla, what's your prediction for the game?
It'll be a tight game, but I think we'll just about edge it. So I'm going to go with.
Can I just say something? I don't even know why we do these first 11s anymore because we always get them wrong.
I actually did.
Yeah,
almost,
No,
I
Josh
did
got it right.
creates
Josh got it right. No. Josh got it right last time.
Yeah,
He
hold
said,
I got
on.
it right.
Chalaba.
I got
Hold
it
on.
right.
Ladamus has just brought up a good point. We forgot about Pulisic, false 9. Not Pulisic, Barkley.
No. Let's
that's
not.
Move
You
on,
discredited
move on.
yourself when you said Ladham brought up a good point. You immediately discredited yourself right there. Only joking, Prime. Only joking, Prime.
Let's do that.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's going to be a tough game. But I think we'll edge it. So I'm going to go 1-0 to us.
Okay. And do you agree with rest of the lineup?
Can't see it. It's an advert on it.
I think Aspi will start. I don't know why. I don't know how. But if he's not injured, I think he'll start.
Oh yeah, true. Because he
And-
won't play against United.
I just feel Aspi's not really played at all in the last few games. Even before last 4 or 5 games before international break, he didn't really get game time even when we expect him to. I just feel like where like Tuchel like
Someone's got a horrible echo, man. Someone's got a horrible
Yeah.
echo.
Yeah.
with Vardy, we kind of use that. We always use either James or Chalobah because they had a bit more pace. But I'm just wondering whether they're doing the same with Chiesa.
I don't think Chala would have done the press conference if he wasn't going to start. That's usually like a pretty key. That's usually like a key pointer.
Not a thing. It's been
Yeah.
plenty of times when player did the thing and it didn't start.
Not for us.
I just think as well.
Aspi did it before.
Because how important this game is, I feel like Tuchel's going to try and build a strong side. Realistically, I don't see Ruben in there, and I don't see Chalobah. I see Kante and Aspi.
But if Juventus are going to park the bus, why would you want Jorginho Kante?
It's more than that. There's a lot more intricacies. It's not just that simple. I feel like Kante provides a lot of space for Jorginho, and especially if Juventus want to press us, which they do, they're not just going to sit back the whole game.
Yeah, that's why I put Kante.
Yeah, it's not black.
I mean, I'll be honest. Like the first game against them, I thought we were comfortable. I mean, I honestly, aside from the one mistake at the beginning of the second half for the goal, they didn't really threaten us much at all.
And
They had that one big chance, no? From
but and
Chiesa.
besides Chiesa, who in their midfield is like that dominant? Even if they press, like if you have RLC, that he can't maneuver out of that. You know what I mean?
It's not that; it's recovery.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's a very good point, Redneck. I feel like Juventus, how we got done last game, we got transition. We got done on transition, and Kante's going to be able to stop them.
As much as I like those cheeks ain't made for sprinting.
Hey yo.
Well, that's a big dilemma. That's a very big dilemma.
Plus, know one thing: as long as Kante is fit, he always starts. He's Tuchel's favorite player.
This is like for me the Chilwell Alonso thing. I would not have a problem if Kante starts either. Like that's a world class player. So
yeah, exactly. And I've been raining down this point. I feel like Ruben is a fantastic player. Let's not get it wrong. I had my doubts about Ruben coming to the club because of his form at Fulham, but I feel like that's justified. That doesn't stop him from being a good player now. I still think he's a very good player. When we have 3 plus midfielders in the team, the likes of Kova, George, and Kante, if any of them 3 are fit, they have to play. It doesn't matter about who's a low block or whatever.
You've also got
there's a lot more tactical nuances when it comes to the game. So I feel like when them 3 are playing, Georgie has to play unless it's rotation, and one of either Kova or Kante has to play.
But then you have the fact that you need to manage Kante. Kova's going to be out already for a few weeks, and so would in that respect, would you start Kante against Man United when they're going to play 3 in midfield?
So he's not getting injured.
This is my issue. We're gonna run Kante again into the ground as we always do because we know he needs to be managed, and then he's going to say he gets injured this game or he gets injured against United, and then we go, well, we ain't got Kante, we ain't got Kovacic. What do we do?
Needs.
When we're going into this Christmas period where we've got hella games, we need to manage people like Kante correctly.
Yeah, but you need to manage them against United and Juventus.
That's why you say about Thiago Silva as well. Thiago Silva can't play 3 games in a row.
He has to this season. He's
Matt, I understand your point, but you have to look at the magnitude of the 2 games that we're playing.
Exactly.
United and Juventus. 2 big games. We can't afford to drop him.
Yeah.
Because then after the United game, I think we've got, is it the League Cup against Brentford or something?
No, Watford.
And then Watford. So
Watford. Yeah.
You could easily rest Kante for both.
What day was Watford playing?
I think it's a Sunday, I think, isn't it?
Never mind. Thiago Silva starts again. If it's a week off, Thiago Silva starts and Kante starts. It's when we're gonna have a middle.
Lukaku did train, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, but I don't think he'll start. I don't think he'll be any. He definitely won't.
No,
start.
he'll be on the bench.
He might be on the bench, but I don't know.
He'll be on the bench, but he won't. I don't. He might not even get on.
Yeah.
Rom, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if he's on the bench tomorrow, he'll get some minutes.
Needs dictate, and these 2 games are very important. Plus, we've seen it already when Kante and Jorginho played together up at Newcastle when they were playing a similar low block. He did take Kante off and bring Ruben Loftus-Cheek on. It did change the game. So we've seen him do that. If he needs to do that, he'll take Kante off to help more. But Kante might not finish the game tomorrow due to tactics.
Interesting lineup for sure. Is anyone bothered if we don't finish first in this group?
I'm not.
As I mentioned, it depends on how the other.
As long as you don't get
tables,
Bayern, I'll be fine.
Yeah, it depends on how the other tables go. But my only issue is we play Club World Cup in February now, so we don't want to have a really tough round of 16 tie in the midst of all that. So that's my only issue with it because we do need to win the Club World Cup.
All you need to do is be opposite of some of these Chelsea fans who keep
we play on Wednesday. We play on Wednesday.
So once we avoid Bayern, That's it. I don't fear anyone else in this competition apart from Bayern.
Then we play on Saturday.
Yeah.
So next week we have a game on Sunday, Wednesday, Saturday.
There we go.
So next week when we rest the players.
Yeah.
Watford game.
I'm not really worried about playing tough teams. That's how you show as a club that you're good, you know. So
No,
bring on
that's
the
not
hardest
about
team
that.
possible.
It's about the resting, people say.
Nah, man. I don't want. Listen. In this Champions League run, I want the weakest teams possible. I don't care about this. I don't care about this playing by me. Oh, it shows us to be the greatest. No, sorry, doesn't say that on the trophy. Just has the name of who wins.
Well, I think again, Andrew, I think if you look at the landscape of the other leagues, like I still think the best teams in the world are in the Premier League. Like I think Chelsea and City and Liverpool are better than any of the top teams in the other leagues.
Yeah, but I fancy us against the other Premier League teams over 2 legs. I'm unsure about Bayern. Bayern's the only team I'm unsure about over 2 legs.
Right, and even they haven't been great this year.
No,
to be honest
yeah,
with you.
they're weaker. They are weaker defensively, but obviously they've got that attack. And remember, away goals don't count anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just
I'm just talking of the traditional power. Like Real hasn't been that great this year. Barcelona's been terrible. PSG have been terrible.
PSG overrated. Yeah,
like I think you could see another all English final again for the 3rd year in a row. It's very possible.
In a round of 16, give me that group that's got Lille and Wolfsburg in it. Whoever's the runner-up or winner of that. Give me that. Yeah? Give me that. Give me Porto. Give me all the others. Hope Sheriff get through. Give me Sheriff. I'll take Sheriff. Thank you.
To be honest, I feel like if PSG do get Zidane, I feel like that's a team to beat in the Champions League.
If Sheriff plays against Chelsea, I'm flying.
Yeah.
Are you flying? Yeah.
Well, that's 11 kilometers from my home. That's where my mom lives.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Home
You'll be able to
trip,
get tickets, I think, as well. We'll sort it out.
You're going to fly home, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, the starting lineup looks good. Few debates. Anthony Taylor, guys. Anthony Taylor. Let's talk about this bold guy on
bold fraud.
You know what? Let me tell you a story. I have a friend that plays with us on Sunday League. He plays the defender on my team, and he looks exactly like him. And he's a Liverpool fan, and he's annoying as shit. And he's annoying as crap. And me and him are always getting into it. And every time I've thrown into him, calling into Taylor. Every time getting into it. I swear I'll snap a picture of him one time just to prove it that how crazy he looks close, how they look together.
Sorry, I'm just trying to share something that might have sent me. Who has been named the best club character in European football at the Golden Boy Awards?
Yeah.
Big up Marina.
Big up.
Yeah.
Somebody actually, somebody was saying that we're gonna go after her if Rudiger doesn't sign a contract.
Who said that?
Somebody on the stream.
Oh, on this stream or in the comments?
Not this stream, different.
Okay. Are people in this panel gonna be proper angry with Chelsea if we let Rudiger go?
No.
Yep.
I'll be angry, but I'm not. It's not going to be something I'm going to be bored out or anything.
I think it's the overall decision to let the contracts get down to this.
Yeah, it's not about the player. It's
letting him go is a different conversation. And we're not going to get any money for this guy whatsoever. We don't usually practice like that. So that's my only thing. That's how they allowed them.
Makes us look like Arsenal.
Well, you have two people to blame for that. You have Rudiger and you have Lampard. Those are the two people to blame for that. Because when we generally would have been thinking about renegotiating, he was on the bench, not playing. So
I'm more annoyed at Marina for ticket prices rather than anything.
It's not her fault for ticket prices,
It's
bro.
not
It is.
her fault. No, it's
no,
not.
that's Bruce Buck and the board and all those
not her
guys.
fault.
She's on the board.
How do you
Yeah,
know
but-
she didn't? How do you know she did or didn't vote against that?
I got information that she didn't.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's not.
Yeah,
her.
I heard it was unanimous.
All right.
Well, somebody got to make some money somewhere.
Again, yeah.
I mean-
Listen, like what I think, Mo. Listen, like again, not a match day going fan, so it's irrelevant in my opinion. But like when you hear ticket prices haven't been raised for 10 years, then I'm less sympathetic. Especially,
Yeah,
But there's a difference between raising tickets and putting up
And
200%.
that's 10 years of big, man.
Yeah, but it's 200%, and their justification is you get a drink a bit of craft beer.
No, but you know what it is? You know what it is? I've been going to games for like 4 or 5 years. Prices have gone up but very minimal. Very, very minimal. It's not a big difference. This one, if we're not going to change or move the stadium, they're going to have to do something. So
Exactly.
this is a choice that they've made. At the
Yeah,
end of the day.
somebody posted something on Twitter earlier. I saw, and I think he was getting some shit for it, but he's not wrong. It's like, listen, if you want all these players and you want to continue to be competitive at the top, signing players, ticket prices are going to have to go up. They just have to.
You're acting like this little bit of ticket increase is going to bias all these players. As articles have shown today, we can spend about 200 million without even touching stuff like ticket prices. Match day revenue is barely anything in terms of revenue for this club.
Right.
There's
They
champion.
want that to change. They want that
No,
to
but
change. That's why they put on
no, but
prices.
even championship clubs don't rely on match day revenue as much anymore.
I
Here's
think
the.
we did the math on one of this. It was like an additional 12 million for the year with the raises in the sections that they did the raises. It was about an additional 12 million.
So it doesn't even get you a Ross Barkley.
It gets you a Rudiger cost. Rudiger's contract. Right?
Guess how much Chelsea get for Nike deal?
Some shit deal.
It's actually not that great compared to the other teams.
That's what I'm saying. So what it is, it's pretty much the same thing. It's, I mean, you get like 50 million or whatever. If you divide it by a year, how many like contract, it's pretty much the same thing.
Just quickly though, I think this is more than just prices.
That doesn't have nothing to do with the players. What it does have to do is Roman said, stadium is not mine, you deal with it. Roman doesn't have nothing to do with it. It's not his stadium. To maintain his stadium.
Yeah, I think it's more of Chelsea trying to become that brand, like trying to invite corporates and make it like a VIP type of stand. You know how like Tottenham got NFL, they've got some stuff in the background happening.
Don't be. I've got two theories on this. I've got a theory that this is the start of a very long campaign from Roman and the board to get everything under their own ownership, essentially, so we can start doing stuff at the bridge. Or don't be surprised within the next 5 years you suddenly read an article saying Chelsea have sold the naming rights to the stadium and it's called Amazon Prime.
I know, right?
Or crypto.com currency or something.
Bitcoin Stadium.
Yeah,
Amazon Bridge.
Yeah,
bro, I own grass at Chelsea. They gotta buy me out
now. Even a training kit gets sponsored now.
Yeah.
For Christ's sake.
Yes, so do I, Sadiq.
Josh, they gotta buy us out, bro.
I know, man. I told everybody, you want your ticket prices lowered? Tell Roman to give me a shout. Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna buy me a couple of. I'm gonna buy me.
I mean, I think Andrew's spot on. Listen, if you don't think Chelsea are looking at some of these other clubs with new stadiums hosting these events, saying like, "Oh, we'd love to get a piece of that pie," because it is a pretty penny that those clubs get from the NFL and from concerts, and then you're adding. I mean, and listen,
they're not just stadiums. They're like mini malls now. And
they event things. They event
like as ugly
concerts, boxing.
As ugly as Spurs Stadium is, it is a marvel of modern technology. It is an absolute. Yeah, I mean, it is. There's some insane technology in that place.
There is a thing that it's, people don't understand. London. It's in London. What eventually is going to be problem for Newcastle, for Manchester United. You see, Zidane doesn't want to go because his wife is like, I ain't living in Manchester.
Yep.
It is happen. It will be eventually happening. That's why Manchester City. Do you think Manchester City will be the same if they were in London with that money?
God, no, they'd be bigger.
Oh
They'd be
my
so much
word.
bigger. Oh my God. Good Lord.
That is.
If they had bought Tottenham or Arsenal, good God Almighty.
That stadium will be full, and nobody will say nothing about empty seats if City was in London, London-based club, and that's a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. NBC just won a deal again for 6 years for TV rights. That's I don't even know. I don't even know how much the bid was that they won.
Was it 1.5 billion or something?
I thought it was close to 2
for the Premier League.
Yeah.
Who ended up? Who won the rights?
NBC again.
Oh, so they're keeping it then.
Yeah, Peacock, son of a.
Bro, this is too much money, man. Too much money.
Yeah, $5 a month. It's a lot of money.
Hey, I'll take my $5 a month over those $3,500 tickets.
Come on, man.
No, $5 a month. It's for specific games. Then there's another ones that they show on the package deals only, and to have those packages, and that's not like a cheapest basic package. It's on the third. I used to pay like people make fun of me how I watch Chelsea. Do you know how much I paid? One of the first person in United States to be on the Dish Network in 2003. Look up on Google when Dish Network is like I was on it for almost for 16 years, and I paid $150 a month every time to watch Chelsea.
Back in those days.
Yeah, then I learned what IPTV is, and I was like,
well, I will say. Go ahead, Andrew.
Do they do like season, like the NBA pass?
But they used to do that in the Premier League.
Yeah.
But then TV rights went in, and NBC won. I wish it was ESPN, because ESPN. It's not about ESPN Plus. I'm fine paying $5 a month for ESPN Plus. The problem is with NBC Sports, which is the higher thing for it's not high, like a Sky Sports 1, Sky Sports 2. It's it's $100 a month package to watch.
Yeah, paying on top of it. Yeah, it's like when we used to have Sky used to have the Premier League games, but then sometimes they had them on they still had them, but some games you put them like a pay-per-view things. You had to pay 15 quid for each one, like that. It was
I wish Amazon, because if Amazon will buy them, they will have like all the games, and you just pick whatever. You pay pay one fee, and you watch every game.
I always said that they should do that. They make more money because
we used to have like NHL season tickets, football season tickets.
You could do single club, or you could do like a whole season. And
you could see which clubs are actually more popular in which places. It's like it's like I don't know. I do kind of like Peacock only in the way that before Peacock, NBC had the Premier League on their NBC Gold. Which was like their online thing. It was like $50 a month, and now Peacock is like it's much cheaper. It's like what $12 or $14 or whatever.
Peacock is $12. Oh my word!
I don't know if it's that. It might be a little less than that, but either way, like before Peacock, it was on NBC Gold, which was $50 a month, and that was terrible.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's crazy, man.
Peacock Plus doesn't show all the games. You still have to watch them on NBC Sports.
Good God.
That's the problem. And the most, but what the live one on NBC Sports, they show the ones that usually a bigger team, and Chelsea's always on one of those brackets that show live on the TV.
And NBC owns like you guys probably don't have these networks, but like USA Network, and there's a couple of networks that NBC owns, and they'll put Premier League games on those channels.
I think they do actually. I think NBC is actually an English owner. British owner. I think the BBC.
Yeah,
something.
Comcast owns
Yep.
owns Sky now. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, they own Sky now. So
Who's been to Chelsea this season?
Oh, this season? No, not me.
just one
I
person.
thought you were gonna go this season.
I will go at some point, but not.
How far are you from Chelsea, Andrew? From
Me?
London?
I'm not that far because I where I live, I can get a train straight to London in about 40 minutes or so, and then I'm fine. But I used
Wait,
to
where
live.
are you
I
again?
used
Where
to
are you
live.
again? Where are you again?
I'm not revealing that to anyone. Thank you very much.
I know where you live, Andrew.
Um,
Don't get your skirts around this.
Hey, you better shut up. You watch your mouth, all right? But yeah, I used to live actually around the corner from the so I just used to walk to Stamford Bridge. So,
Did you ever get bored of going to games? If you like,
no, it's totally different. I understand what you're saying. There are some games.
bro, under Lampard, I got bored.
Oh, I never went to ones under Lampard.
You probably got depressed, bro.
My last
Depressed.
game I went to was Sarri. It was
Sorry, that's when I fell asleep watching the games.
Bro, I traveled
Conte
1
games
hour
were
for
great.
Lampard games to see us lose or bottle a 2-0 lead to Sheffield United or whatever it was. Like, it was a
Man,
nightmare. But away games,
Conte days were
50
mad.
billion times amazing. Away games the best ever. Never ever get bored.
Conte games were mad.
Yeah, Conte. Yeah. I used to get.
I went. It was was it Everton or West Ham? We won. We was 3-3 in the end.
Everton.
And John Terry scored.
West Ham won 2-1.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
I think it might be Everton where John Terry went running to the crowd.
Yeah, Everton 3-3. Last second.
3-3, yeah.
Conte is such a passion merchant fraud, dude. I just watching it, like, I appreciate everything he did at Chelsea, but watching him after the Spurs game yesterday was like, I just want to like throw up in my mouth. It's like, come on, dude. He's just going around the stadium, pumping his fists, trying to get everybody hyped. It's like, give me a fucking break.
Bro, there's no love lost with Conte in this club, mate. He called us austerity club. He was in a lawsuit with his club. Conte's a dead man walking if he comes to the bridge.
Oh.
Like, don't go around pumping your fucking fist to Spurs fans like you did something. You won 2-1 to a shitty Leeds team, you fucking bum. Like, you're going around keep hugging players,
that is
like
successful.
hugging players, slapping their chest, like, oh, you did great. Come here,
It's
regular.
all
Give me a big hug. Like, go fuck yourself, dude.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never seen Josh like talk like this. You know,
It's annoying, dude. It's just annoying.
I never seen you get this mad.
And the thing is,
That's
there's a
the
lot of
wife
fans.
and kids not in the house.
There's a lot of fans right now,
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Even since Conte joined Spurs, would absolutely berate Sarri and just talk so much bad about Sarri whilst praising Conte, and it makes me
But I
sick
praise
to my
both.
stomach hearing that.
I praise both.
I praise both. I don't. Have
I
a
still
problem
praise.
with
I
that.
still praise Conte right now.
I didn't like Sarri's game. Not Sarri's personality.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with
Style.
Conte, and I respect Sarri.
I didn't
I
like-
mean,
I didn't
Sarri created Ruben as how he was. So
I didn't
I
like
got a big
Sarri
respect.
created Jorginho.
Sarri created losing 6-0
Sarri
to
didn't
City and
create
losing 4-0 to
the
Bournemouth in
RLC.
10 days. And
No,
did
but
that.
he gave him the chance that no one else would.
Exactly.
He unleashed him.
Yeah, unleashed. That's the better
He
word.
unleashed him into an Achilles injury that cost him 18 months.
No, that wasn't Sarri's fault. That wasn't Sarri's fault.
He didn't have to play Sorry, he didn't have to play Ruben.
You know, he had to play him. Trust me. When the
he
owner
had
says
to
you got to
play
play
the first
somebody,
game.
you got to play somebody, bro.
He's got no balls. He dropped Kepa for one game. Wow.
Somebody tried to
Good management.
test Roman then. Roman don't play, bro.
Yeah.
But
I would have. Man. I would have gone. Listen, you should have scheduled this after the season, not
Did
before
you-
the season.
Did you?
okay, you should get fired. you know we're messing with Roman, bro.
When Conte
Did
gets
you
sacked
hear-
from Tottenham, everyone's gonna love him again. Mark my words.
No.
Bro, you not said the same about Mourinho.
Yeah,
You not the same
we
about
did.
Mourinho.
He left bittersweet, man. He left bittersweet. Conte did, man.
I don't have
Listen, I don't blame him though.
I don't have a problem with him going to Tottenham, even Mourinho going to Tottenham. What's the freaking big deal? It's not like he's my daddy or something.
That's what I'm
He would
saying.
just,
Yeah.
like, if-
I mean,
it's
the
a
way
coach.
the
It's not a
way-
Yeah, I
player.
don't care.
the way it ended and the way everyone was treated, I don't blame Conte for going to Tottenham. He's got no allegiance to us.
Yeah,
I just can't
I can
take any of
understand
these guys.
Ferguson. I can understand Ferguson after 15 or whatever years in United, and then go to Man City. That will be different.
Matt, how do you wait? How do you justify Conte going to Tottenham? It doesn't make
by
by
saying he's never was a Chelsea legend. As a
no, here's Alex. Yeah, I don't understand. You know the talk about Conte not getting his players and whatnot. But how can any board justify signing Van Dijk, Lukaku, Barella, and all of these guys in one season?
You could have signed at least one of them guys.
No. Hold on. You could have 2 seasons. He signed Alonso and he signed David Luiz instead of Koulibaly and Alexandro.
He didn't sign Luiz.
No, but that season where Conte came, we won the league. Not this season, not the season after, the season before that. Before that, we won the league. So this team had experience winning the league. So the board is justified for not spending any money because they said, they're thinking, yo, we've got the players to win the league.
But listen,
next season,
every time we win the league, we don't strengthen. Even under Mourinho, we signed Quadrado.
And what happens every time we win the league?
We don't sign, bro. We sign the worst type of players.
2014, 15, 16, flopped. 18, 19, or 17, 18, flopped. We always. That's what I was afraid after. That's what I was afraid. Yeah,
you know what it is.
Marina's changing it now, but that's what I was worried about after the Champions League final. That we just start up. But luckily,
we won the league.
No, but Lukaku was all we needed.
Tuchel won the league.
No, I mean in terms of the big player.
Sorry, not the league, the Champions League. You won the Champions League without signing any player. So that Conte point for me.
Bruv, we signed all the best players not best players, but we signed all top players that Lampard got and couldn't deliver, and we got a top manager that delivered with him. But now you need to strengthen.
That was after barely finishing fourth.
No, but Conte, I can guarantee you, Conte wanted Lukaku and Van Dijk for that second season because that first season he already had Diego Costa.
But he's right there, bro.
Yeah, but you give no, but Kozilla, if you gave him one of them, I wouldn't have a problem. I'd understand your point. If you're giving him none of his targets in that season, that's when I've got a problem. And it's not like he's got second choice targets. Zappa, you were telling me Zappa Costa was a second choice target. He's probably third, fourth, probably not even on the list. Barkley, you got so many players that were not. They were probably not even.
I'm not going to violate Giroud because it was decent.
Yeah, Giroud was the only one in that block of players really that was useful. The rest of them were just deadwood.
Essentially, what happened was Conte made his expectations for the signing way too unrealistic, and then the board didn't follow or capitalize with those same targets. So for me, Conte didn't come up with a feasible contingency plan for those set signings that we didn't sign. So for me, I just think that Conte, he just set himself up for failure.
No, but Kozilla, there's two things though. Kozilla, there's two things. The Morata one, Lukaku spoke about it. It wasn't Conte or Chelsea's fault. It was the agent. The agent said push for more money, and United gave that money. There's nothing that Conte could have done. And the other one, he wanted Alisson, and I mean, was it Alisson or Van Dijk? And one of them picked Liverpool.
He wanted Alisson, and then
it was both. He wanted Van Dijk too. He wanted Van Dijk. He wanted Alisson. He wanted Barella, and he wanted Lukaku.
One of them picked Liverpool, and Lukaku got persuaded by Raiola to pick United, and it was a mistake. He said it was a mistake.
Well, the whole Alisson thing was because of Courtois, because Courtois was just being funny. It was like, I've gone AWOL. We didn't know what was going on. Liverpool swept in, and
he promised us to stay as well.
Yeah, promised to stay and didn't, and then we didn't know what's going on. Alisson then swooped in. Liverpool swooped in, got Alisson, and then we were left with nothing. And then that's when we got Kepa in the end.
And Lukaku said he wanted Chelsea.
Like for me, it's more.
Is
it's more like
still
just
Lukaku's agent?
Yeah, at the time when he joined United, and he dropped him.
He's not.
He dropped him.
So saying
he's with Rock Nation, I think, with Jay-Z's agency.
No, but
when he signed for United, he said it was a mistake with Raiola.
But Sadiq, look, but what I'm saying is how Conte shot himself in the foot. You can't expect Alexandro, as EE said, Van Dijk, Lukaku, Barella, Alisson, all in one season.
Yeah, but hold on, Kozilla.
Yeah, the transfer ban, bro. We didn't spend any money the previous season.
Kozilla, can I make a point? If he got one or two of them 5 signings, I don't think Conte would have been nearly as much of a problem. He
Angry
probably still
and
wouldn't have
coming
been
out with the
happy, but he would have probably just dealt with it, and then maybe it might have fallen apart later on. But if
It's
you
a
the
lot
fact,
of
that,
buts
the
and
fact that
maybes.
none of them 5 targets have been made is a total failure by the board.
Yeah, because look, he wanted Sandro, that's 60 million. He wanted Van Dijk, that's 80 million. He wanted Lukaku, that's 80 million. He wanted what's his
Morella.
name? Morella, that's a 60 million, another 60.
It doesn't work, innit? That's what I'm saying. That
No,
doesn't
but
work.
you pick and choose. You got to get one.
No,
You got
but
to get one of them targets.
No,
you
but-
can't tell me they've got a fouled on all 5 of them targets.
Okay, did Conte want Bakayoko? Yes or no?
No, that's not it. That's
Did Conte
not
want Bakayoko?
That's not.
I can't tell. Maybe he did. I
Bakayoko was
can't tell.
before
I
him.
can't tell.
It's a
Because
class.
he was in the team of the year. He wasn't shit. He was in the team of the year for
Yeah, I'm
Champions
saying
League. I can't
Bakayoko
see-
he was held in high regard when we did sign him. Like,
Yeah,
by
I can't
most
see why
clubs.
he was shit
I don't
at the
think
time.
this-
Essentially,
this-
my problem with Antonio Conte comes down to his style of play. That style of play is going to need.
See, that's the real reason.
A
That's
lot.
the real reason.
No. But this comes into linking with what I'm about to say now. His style of play needs a lot of funding and a lot of players that he needs that are non-negotiable. So for me, I feel like even if he got, let's say, 2 of those signings, I feel like he'd be still playing the same style of football, regardless if we were successful or not. It still would have been an eyesore to watch, in my opinion.
Yeah, he turns
Yeah,
out.
bro, he's
But
rigid.
Kazilla, you got to give them props for coming out public criticizing the board, because maybe that's how they changed their mind in approaching and giving us these players now. You know, under Lampard, under Tuchel. Maybe if he didn't do that, we wouldn't be here today with the players we have. He came
For
out
me, it's
public.
like just
I'd rather do 1,000 things than give Conte a single piece of credit.
This club don't buy players for managers; they buy them. For
yeah,
the club.
I agree, and I think that's bad. I think that's a bad precedent, to be honest with you, to buy players for a specific manager, especially
Yeah, that's exactly
especially
what
the way we rotate managers. You don't want to get stuck.
No, it depends if you have a specific philosophy in terms of what type of manager you want, then swapping
think
managers isn't
Kante-
too hard. So say right now, Tuchel, you got to, if you want to play the more attacking way of Tuchel, generally attacking football, we went from Sarri. All right, Lampard was a different one because Lampard with the transfer ban. We've now gone to Tuchel. The next stage of it would be someone like Ten Hag. Should Tuchel want to go? Because you've got to look and play and bring. If you it's okay if you're bringing in them similar style managers, because at least you're not having the trouble of what we had under Conte and Sarri, where it went from fossil football to attacking possession-based style, and then we had like, even now we're struggling to the point we've got 2 separate teams of players that can't play in one specific system or another. So we've had to.
This board may acquiesce to 1 or 2 requests from the manager, like with Jorginho for Sarri, but they won't do it for everyone. There's no way anyone can convince me in 2016 that Antonio Conte even knew about N'Golo Kante when we bought him. There's no way he would have gone, yeah, get me Marcus Alonso for left wing back. And there's no way he would have gone.
I think Alonso would have.
No, I think Alonso was in the Serie A for
back.
ages.
But Andrew, you know the Kante one.
Yeah.
He wanted Nijmegen, and Nijmegen didn't like the weather in London, so they went
Yeah,
for
I'm
Kante.
just saying. But there's
Thank
no way he
God.
would have gone. Also, I don't think he would have actually asked to bring David Luiz back. I think that is because PSG owed us money still. So that was just basically writing it off. So it was
50
equally
million.
off. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Just we don't want him. Do you want him back? Yeah, fine. And then they falsify some documents or something. We know it's all allegedly, but I just don't think this club, when it does more than 3 signings in the summer, buys them all for the manager. They buy them for the club.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Why would you want Declan Rice and all this nonsense then? What's
Well,
Declan
that's
Rice?
what I mean. They'll buy Declan Rice. They won't buy Declan Rice because Tuchel. Tuchel may want Declan Rice, but I don't think they'll have it in their mind that they're buying him for Tuchel. They'll just say they're buying him for Chelsea. That's all. It all comes down to that, you know. Also,
Yeah,
they'll try.
I
I
tend to
can't
agree.
believe that. I mean, look at when we bought Pulisic. Are you telling me we bought Pulisic for Sarri? We didn't buy Pulisic for
We bought
Sarri.
Pulisic for the money.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. So we're not buying, you know. I mean, Yeah, I mean, yeah, we when we bought Hazard in 2012,
Tap into that American
we
market.
did it to reward Di Matteo, didn't we? Yeah, that's why we bought him.
Without
Yeah.
Pulisic, there
Oscar.
might not be no Xavi, no Josh, no KJ.
Bro, don't even do that.
Yeah, if only I could turn back time.
I already told you. When I touched the point.
Bro,
He's
I
not
might
even my
not have met
favorite
you
player.
lot.
And this
I
guy
might not
Alex
have met
as
you
well.
lot.
Oh my god.
Maybe
I'm just checking
just
everyone's still live. Alfred,
No,
Xavi, KJ.
Jester's told his story about how he actually came to Chelsea. He came to Chelsea because of American football. Well, it wasn't Christian Pulisic. It was Matt Miazga.
No
Oh,
way.
God.
Matt
He
Miazga.
actually played against Matt Miazga. He played for Red Bulls.
He couldn't even say he went to watch a Chelsea game when they went over there on tour. That would have been a better story. Do you know what I mean?
Oh no, but
Matt Miazga.
he wanted to follow a team and an American player, and Matt Miazga was one.
Couldn't he come
Chelsea
up with
Chelsea
this, that
legend.
Couldn't he come up with this? He was following Landon Donovan. The team was playing in blue, but he thought they were Chelsea, and that's how he supported Chelsea.
All this time, we always thought Jesters was a Pulisic stan, but really, he's the Matt Miazga stan.
Oh my god, the worst stand. Oh my lord. Oh my god.
It could be
Jester,
worse. You could be a Cho stan.
Jester, you've been outed here, man. Matt Biaz.
Hey, no Chosland around there, man.
I'm not slandering Cho, I'm just slandering his stands.
No Cho.
Hey, Matt, let me tell you something. Ruben Loftus-Cheek stands might be worse than Cho stands.
Oh, no.
Bro, what?
In person.
Because even before I came onto the stream, I was over listening, and Andrew was telling you guys are getting a bit too unbearable nowadays, man.
It's true.
That's because it's just the three of us. All you bums still discount the man.
I'll tell you right now, cause right.
But Kazilla,
if something happened to ROC and he was caught red-handed, and all the evidence pointed to him, nothing else. There was nothing else they could point. They'd still go, he's innocent. Free Cho.
No, Matt would say innocent until proven guilty. That's his favorite line.
Hey, that is the law. It's innocent until proven guilty.
And we believe in due process here in the States, okay?
Yeah.
Due process.
We kept that same energy for Cho, so you can't. Say that.
Yeah, exactly. When Cho had his issues, we said innocent until proven guilty,
I'm not
and then he was innocent.
Javi,
Let's go.
Javi, you listening? You know how he goes just as Matt, Josh, Latimus. Your one is Josh, Matt, Javi.
Oh man.
Nah, it's Matt, Josh, and then it's me.
Yeah, don't act like I'm not the one that starts it all.
Yeah, listen. I just use my eyes, and when he plays, we're a better team. That's all. No big deal.
Nah, the only reason why you got to big up RLC because y'all was cooking him.
Yeah,
like y'all was saying, never again. It's over with.
Instagram model.
No, but it was justified, no.
What?
No, it wasn't. I was giving y'all the reason why it wasn't too, and I was telling y'all.
No, not cooking. Saying his Instagram.
You were only hopeful. You guys were hopeful.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
You lot are hopeful.
Yeah,
I wasn't hopeful. I knew Tuchel
Go back then.
I knew Tuchel had footballing sense. I listen to managers, not you guys, not other people that don't really have.
When we signed Saul,
Javi,
you guys are thinking.
Sadiq will tell you. I was on stream saying, I don't think Ruben's going to be that guy. I don't think Ruben was going to be that guy because of his form based in Fulham. That is a viable point. No one can tell me. Otherwise.
Listen,
you guys just kept faith.
You got a point there, right? I remember when you said that, and I also said Fulham was just to get him game time and playing again after that injury. And I said Tuchel is the best manager to get the best out of him. And look what is happening now.
I thought this guy's still here.
Yeah. Cover your disgrace. That's right. Cover it.
Bro, listen.
Yeah, I mean, listen. This is the same.
I don't know what this guy will do to himself.
He's going to give me 250 quid.
He'll just pick a new player.
Wait. Put it again in the front screen.
Xavi, I don't believe what you just said.
Look at that. Andrew, that's the
Well, go back in streams and watch for yourself, bro.
What'd you say, man? What'd you say? Yeah.
Father, it's time to go, man.
I have proof.
This is the same fan base. Anytime you bring up Eden Hazard, they all want to hate on the man.
He's coming in January.
You want us to be friends reunited FC. That's what you want, man.
I do.
Wait, what?
I hear Matt is out of contract this next summer.
It
I really didn't read Matter like that, honestly.
Tomorrow's game.
You're You're bugging
Yeah,
out.
dude, Mata has one of the best. He
I
has one of
didn't
the
think
best
he was a
seasons
bad
at
player,
Chelsea.
Mata was
He has one-
insane.
I didn't think.
He was my
I
favorite
don't know.
player.
I think his
fam.
stats
Yo,
was inflated a little
bugging
bit.
out.
That's a true
no,
difference.
he has
Stats were inflated.
Yeah,
His
he has.
stats were- what?
He
Sorry,
statistically has one of the best seasons like ever at Chelsea, man. He has.
Bro.
If
Yeah.
we're talking
Everyone
about
David
Man,
Silva.
once
Look,
again,
look.
Man United ruined the plan.
Master, bro. Are you crazy?
this is why Jorginho pisses me off so much, because he's bigger than Mata, but Mata can make so much passing ability better.
I think he
Yeah,
had
but
30
they
assists.
play in two
He
different
had 30
positions.
assists that
You
season.
can't- They play in two different positions.
But I'm saying like like people saying Mata was so small, he cannot make it in this league.
No, Mata's thicker.
Compare, but can he? He did it.
Whoa, Andrew, man. Whoa.
I'm saying no, sorry, low center of gravity, like Hazard and Aguero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're hard to bump off the ball. Do you know what I mean? With the big bundas, so it's all good.
Bundas.
Well,
Nothing. Just
don't know, we
will
can end
agenda
better,
against
Steve.
J5
Let's end it.
always.
Let's end it. We can't end any better than
Alex
that.
got a J5 agenda.
it's a good way to end it for sure. Andrew, I do want to ask, will we get a rematch soon?
From me, Zavi.
Yeah, I think so. It might be this weekend.
Really?
I don't know. It might be. You'd have to speak to Flawless. Is the manager, man? You have to speak to Flawless.
How many guys you got on your team, by the way?
Altogether, about I think we got a full 11.
Were you missing players?
You've got a full 11.
Yeah, we're missing.
I want to get
missing,
me a FIFA 22.
we're
Were you
missing
missing key players?
Yes, we're missing our Cam.
Yeah, I
and
need
our striker.
Xbox, man.
Your Cam and
And
who?
one
Tell me about it, Javi.
one of our defenders as well.
Oh.
Josh, don't leave anywhere. I need to talk to you.
Were
after
they
the
like,
stream.
were they key
Yeah,
players though
yeah.
that were missing?
Yeah, they were very key players. Yeah.
Hey,
Back as
Sadiq, show that second goal again. That was a banger.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Show his juiced up, steroid-induced foot blasting the ball into the net. Yeah, ridiculous, man.
That's my
Guy-
striker.
Hey,
Come
Father,
on.
hold on, Father. Andrew he sounded like Christian Horner right now. Juiced up, cheating.
No, but listen.
I want
listen.
to play.
Matt, if you saw his guy, it's like they downloaded a WWE 2K wrestler into the game.
Nah.
He's just made Akinfenwa.
KJ,
What's
he's
wrong with
huge.
that?
Nah,
just made Akinfenwa.
Father's a top striker, man. You haven't seen him.
KJ,
No.
it's
Listen.
like they put
I've
Roman
seen him.
Reigns
He got
on
that player that's like mad tall. And
The
he's
height of
like,
him.
yo, go defend corners.
Imagine,
Defend.
yeah,
Tall
I
guy.
was gonna
Defend corners.
Imagine I was gonna kick Father off the team, and I said you need to perform this game, and then he scored that.
He's got the height of Peter Crouch, the body of Loftus Cheek.
I was drunk as well, bro.
See,
like-
Father based
he
his
looked-
player off Ruben off the
He
street.
looked like
I was
Great
drunk,
Khali
bro.
up front. That's what he looked
I
like.
was drunk on
Great
Saturday.
Khali.
I was sober. bro.
You weren't sober. You were trying to text. What's her
Dude,
name?
why are
That's
you
what
not
you're trying to do
turning
at the
the
same
heat
time.
on?
Yeah.
I'm cold just watching you, Father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Hey, big
practicing-
up
are you practicing for the
big up
waitress?
ads. Big up ads.
Yeah. Well, I think we've spoken about everything. We'll come back live tomorrow, straight after the game. I think Andrew is busy tomorrow. He's got work.
I think I can make it. I'm working, but I can make it.
Yes.
Send me a link anyway.
Yes. Hopefully, we'll see you
I'm
guys
sure
soon.
we'll win. I'm sure we'll win, but we'll argue over something pointless for 30 minutes, like all Chelsea debates go into. So.
I hope Troll does not play tomorrow.
Me too.
Oh, look at that Cho agenda.
Cho
How
agenda,
dare you
man.
respect gender?
Yeah, you got a Cho agenda, bro.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna laugh when Mason Mount starts.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I criticize Mason Mount. Oh, he has a Mason Mount agenda.
Yeah. So anyway,
We've got seven more games to go before Mount's in form. So keep it crossed, guys.
Johnny, I'm not involved.
Remember that. Remember.
Money!
Yeah.
All right,
He's not
calm.
here, man. He can't hear you to give you brownie points for repeating stuff. That's okay. He's not here. You parrot.
I watched that
Alright,
game
calm.
again, bro.
Listen, let's end it. People, like the video, subscribe, tune in daily.
Shameless.
We'll be live straight after the game tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Peace. We'll end it with Loftus Cheek if I can.
Russell Westbrook.
The Blues.
Good performance, man. Don't ever leave Chelsea.